She's just, whoa, he's so pretty. Alright. Is that it? That was the annoying one with the candles. I think we got everything else done. Right on. Okay. Let's see. Skyhold. Travel. Ah. Nothing about this game at all. Now I expect to sort of that a hilt, as in it's just the blade. Yeah. It's just a blade on your back, and you have to conjure a magic hilt to pull the blade out of the sheath. Otherwise, you can't get the blade out. Alright. Upgrades. Let's see. Where's Dorian? We'll do, okay, Iron Bull. Maul of Tacitus. The end of the attack chain now knocks down enemies. Wait, he's currently using a maul that gives plus 100% damage from all sources? Is that part of the reason he was dying so much? He had a give me double damage item? That's so stupid. Saw that. Soul Kisser? Okay. Let's see, Varric, he always uses Bianca. Let's see. Cole. Dagger Boy. Put that here. Looking like Kung Lao. Dorian. Dorian gets our finest staff, and I think he currently has it. Okay. Sarah gets the finest bow. Move that to valuables. Move that to valuables. Cassandra, our finest one-hand weapon. On hit, heal 1% of max health. Ooh. That's pretty cool. Alright. Solas.
Guys, look at me! I'm so curvy!
Hey, Tangerine. Give him that. Vivienne. What type of damage does that one do? That one does electric. Alright. Let's see. Where is Blackwall? He can take this shield. And he already has a Dwarven and a War Axe. Alright. Weapons done. Armor. Oh my god, their hats. Alright, heavy armor. Cass gets the best. She's tanking. Let's see, 139. If it wasn't just such a pain to deal with, I would consider respecking either Blackwall or Iron Bull to be tanked for a while, just for some variety. But God, I just don't want to deal with it. Just don't want to deal with it. Let's see. Yeah, you can use that. Like, the UI in this game is okay. It's certainly nothing I'd brag about, though. Let's see. What's that one? Superior Prowler Coat. Varric, is this an upgrade for you? Maybe? Cole, do you want the Superior Hunter armor? Yes, you do. Oh, wow, look, dude, he's looking fly. Look at him. Looking sweet. And medium or legion, yeah. I'll get rid of that. Okay. We can just fast travel over to the Undercroft. Oh, it looked like, we had someone who wanted to talk. I think that was where Cullen hangs out. Sounds like something Iron Bull would do. Oh yeah, go on, hit me harder. I like it. It honestly does. Sell junk. Does anyone remember if this game ever does that thing where, like, in the finale, you suddenly have to play, like, a group of your main people and then a group of all the people you hadn't been playing? To where you need to keep, like, everyone geared up? Does anyone remember if this game forces that? I hate games that do that. I'm wondering, like, how combat ready I need to keep all the other people I'm not using. Nope. Is that no, it doesn't do it, or no, you don't remember? Not saying. Oh my gosh. This is why we can't have nice things. It's one of them. Oh my, the what? Pretty sure it does not. Alright, that should be adequate. Never played these games, can't weigh in. So we've got people that don't know and people that are just filthy liars in chat. Fantastic. Alright, what's going on here? Cullen wants to talk about something. He's a bit of a jog. You aren't forced to play certain friends unless you're doing specific companion quests. Cullen is in that tower over there.
Right. That's why.
The smugglers we interrogated gave up the Red Templars' main source of red lyrium, Inquisitor. It's located in the Dales, near a town called Sarnia. Destroying the mine there will cripple Samson's operations.
Excellent work, Commander. I'll investigate the mine.
Destroying the Red Templars' source of lyrium will be a loss Samson won't soon forget.
Cool. Raid Sarnia Quarry. Is that just on the world map now? Can I just do that whenever? Or is that at the table? Let's see, Hinterlands, Fallowmire, Crestwood, Emerald Graves, Western Approach. I think we, other than a couple dragons I couldn't handle because of their electric thing, I think I've, other than Forbidden Oasis, I think I've done all of this. Sea travel. Ugh, Cullen. Warzone, why are you hating on my boy Cullen? Why are you picking this battle? What's up, Josie?
Any news on the House of Repose, Inquisitor?
Nope. Mike, did you figure out the shards yet?
Another time.
They go to a zone that I have not been to yet. I've been picking them up so far. That's all I can say thus far. I've been picking them up. Make sure to finish that quest line before the next story mission. Finish which quest line? I thought this said mustaches method. Plus 10% to all defenses. Plus 4 potions? Oh my gosh. Let's get defense. Because Cullen is an Alistair. I mean, true. How could you? I cannot say we have peace, but we have calm. Our representatives spoke with the protesting mages and reassured them of how gravely you approach the use of tranquility. I suspect that the only reason they were successfully reasoned with is that you yourself are a mage. They may wonder how one of their own could do that to another mage, but on some level they at least accept it was one of their own. That settles it. We face a Darkspawn Magister who commands something that looks suspiciously like an archdemon. I defy anyone to tell me this is no blight. We have Blackwall's treaties, we have the cause, Thetis will require little persuasion. We need to bolster our forces. Let me conscript soldiers.
To work?
Okay. So where is Cullen's thing? Stop mandatory activity in the West. Investigate activities, liberate Emprise.
We're close. I know it.
What pride hath wrought.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Hey, Noxie. I don't know where Cullen's quest is. Disaster in the Deep Roads. The Inquisition has received an urgent request for aid from Orzammar. A subterranean earthquake has collapsed one of the lyrium mines and endangered several others. Even worse, tunnel seals preventing Darkspawn from overrunning Dwarven-occupied deep roads have crumbled, allowing hordes of enemy to invade. Orzammar is a key provider of the Inquisition's lyrium supplies, and as such, its security is a top priority. The earthquake opened a fissure in the Stormcoast Mountains, granting direct access from the surface to the threatened region underground. Constructing a mining lift at the fissure site will permit the Inquisition to transport forces directly to where Darkspawn fighting is fiercest. I know where to find people who can build a mining lift quickly and safely. DLC time. Is this DLC? Maybe. Construction team arrived in the Stormcoast Mountains and set up a mining lift to transport Inquisition forces from the earthquake fissures opening down into the deep roads. Report by messenger bird. Inquisitor, the mining lift in the Stormcoast Mountains will be finished by the time you get here. Anyone going into the deep roads should dress accordingly. Don't skimp on armor and bring the best weapons in Skyhold's arsenal. I also recommend packing plenty of dry rations. Most things down there will be looking to eat the Inquisition, not the other way around. Scout Harding. Sure. Is this a DLC? I don't remember this at all. Most of the stuff at least, like, jogs my memory slightly. This is tougher than most other things you've done. Well, I mean, I can always... This is the start of the Descent DLC. I mean, I can always, like, zone out if it gets too tough and do something else. We got a whole world map to play with. Scout Harding!
Inquisitor, the workers are almost done building a lift to the deep roads. No Darkspawn trouble yet, but the earthquakes have been brutal.
I was told to meet a Shaper Volta.
She's waiting below. You won't see an Orzammar dwarf on the surface. They have rules about that.
From your tone, I guess Orzammar isn't your favorite place.
I don't have an opinion. Cloud gazers like me aren't allowed in the city.
Cloud gazers?
The lift's ready for you.
I feel like this is not OSHA
Try
approved.
not to shift around, and keep back from the edge. It's a long way down.
Whee! I like how she says try not to shift around, and three of the four of us move around.
Shocking.
It's about an impossibly handsome dwarf and his friend who got crowned King of the Nugs.
A Nug King? Really?
It's not as good as it sounds. Nugs mostly just shit on the floor and roll in it. Welcome to the deep roads.
Is it me, or is this the slowest lift ever constructed?
It's better than climbing down.
Alan Wake had a slower
I
one.
could do with some music. Something with a flute.
We should be wary of raw lyrium.
I'm more worried about finding Darkspawn.
Neither is a pleasing prospect.
How did the Inquisition end? Poor service maintenance.
My girl, Nofric, your names will not be forgotten.
You must be Shaper Volta.
A trust Valar, Inquisitor. The Shaperate welcomes you to the Deep Roads.
You look as though you're hiding from something.
As a citizen of Orzammar, even a glimpse of your sky could cost me my position and render me castless.
Gotta love real dwarves.
What does a Shaper do, exactly?
We chronicle the life and times of our people.
You're historians.
Also scholars and genealogists. Shapers preserve knowledge in the memories, an archive in Orzammar. We record memories in Lyrium to ensure they never fade. We must be meticulous in every detail.
A difficult task.
How many dwarves have you lost?
More than we can count. The mining caste has suffered greatly. Our situation has worsened since we contacted Skyhold. The quakes collapsed this mine and shattered a seal, keeping the Darkspawn at bay. The Legion of the Dead hasn't been able to mend the broken seal, and we can't afford to lose any more lyrium.
What? How dead is it?
I trust this Legion of the Dead isn't actually deceased yet.
Not yet. But they are ready to die.
Woo! Dang! That was a big one.
Apologies for pushing you. I fear the damage that tremor caused. Follow me to the Legion camp.
Can you quick travel out of here if you want to? Okay, it looks like you can. I was just wondering if this proves to be too tough for me, if I can port out. Unsent letter from a miner, Lord Ferindar. I shouldn't have to remind you of the mining cast's importance to Orzammar, but apparently not even the ancestors can say when you last visited the memories. The lyrium trade is the only reason our kingdom still stands. It is what keeps the king's coffers fat so that he may play a part in whatever little wars are raging on the surface. But lyrium is as dangerous as it is profitable, and when I write to you saying that earthquakes are threatening one of our most lucrative mines, I expect a faster response. Something unnatural is afoot. The shaft rat, I almost swore. The shaft rats came out of their holes chanting nonsense. Even my own crew, men and women I've worked with since I was a child, claim to hear something in the tremors. I don't care who or what you send to help us, but do it quickly. Minor Ordell. Red lyrium.
Keep your eyes open. These roads are dangerous.
Stormcoast Fissure. From this ridge, exposed sections of the deep roads are visible below. There's history in the rocks split by these quakes, and for those without sure footing, a particularly dangerous fall. She tries to push you, I have a girlfriend. Splat. No, because I saw one of those a while back, where it's like a text conversation, and someone's like, "Hi, is this Jennifer?" And she's like, "No, I have a boyfriend." And he's like, I found your ID at the club, or I found your wallet at the club. I guess you lost it, and I used your card to try to contact you. And she's like, "Oh my god, yes, thank you. Can you meet up with me so that I can get it back?" Smiley face. And he's like, "No, sorry, I have a girlfriend." I see red dot. Oh god!
Hate the deep roads.
Ogre Alpha. I just did a lot of attacks and they did a lot of no damage. One? I have never... What? I've never seen anything in the game that was resistant to Spirit Blade.
Now, while it's distracted.
To break the Ogre's grab, use an ability with a physical effect such as stun, knockback, or knockdown. Like that? Welcome to the Thunderdome. Yeah. Yeah, alright. So Spirit Blade is useless on this. This is gonna take a while. Well, Spirit Blast is perfect for what, you know, it's such a short cooldown. Okay, this is like friggin' dragon health. Okay, let's... Nope. I was gonna burn the big cooldowns, but they're still on cooldown from the, oh, here we go. Bees! A gift from the surface world! There's so many immune messages.
Now's the time to attack.
Dude, can you guys get your back from away from the cliff? You're scaring me. You guys have terrible ideas of where you should stand for tanking. Just saying. Am I playing the DLC? Well, I'm trying, but look how long it's taken to kill one ogre. I might have to go do something else and come back. This is taking like an hour. What? Hold on a second. What damage type is this? It's spirit damage. So ogres don't take spirit damage. Remember earlier when someone's like, upgrade your Fade Cloak, and I'm like, the damage numbers don't look impressive, and they're like, yeah, but it's spirit damage. Nothing's resistant to spirit damage. Ogre says hello.
Well, it's distracted.
I don't know what all those immune messages are. Maybe it's like immune to catching on fire? All right, hold on. This is a Hail Mary. Can we dispel? Maybe it's got a buff. Let's try dispel. Nope, still one. He should have an enrage timer. Oh my god. Do you have any more bees?
Focus on us. Now's the time to attack.
Yeah, I might have to get... He did! I keep telling y'all to get away from the edge. I overlooked it because I thought he couldn't actually do that. I thought there were invisible walls there. That's not OSHA approved. Hey.
Right now.
That's crazy. It's like the entire point of my subclass is just like crap here. One.
Now, while it's distracted.
I thought they were invisible walls in the game. You thought wrong. Yeah. I'm gonna need to make more bee grenades though.
Now, while it's distracted.
You have my gratitude.
If I lost you, I'd never make it out of the deep roads.
I'm sure you would find a way. If the ogre reached this point, the Legion must be overwhelmed. Let us hurry.
Oh my god. 2 epic items. This is like when you first go into the Burning Crusade, and the first thing drops better gear than your raid gear. I'm really not sure if I should stay here or not.
I will never get used to the stench of Darkspawn. They corrupt everything.
I
even
really
the
don't think I'm
air.
ready for this. Alright, yeah, that battle took like 5 minutes. Okay, hang on. Let's look at something else. Go to Emprise du Leon and Exalted Plains. Skin scouts possible amulet locations. Venatori killed with Dorian. Order a march through Verschiel. Dispatch Liliana's assassins or talk to Josephine about the next move. Raid Sarnia Quarry. Where is that? I don't see Sarnia Quarry on the map. It's in Emprise du Leon. Thank you. Alright, I need to unlock that then. I also have not been able to upgrade Varix Bianca in a very long time. So I know we need to do that at some point. Like right now, let me see. If I go to inventory. Let's see. Bianca currently says 111. How does that hold up with the best bow I found so far? 128. So, it's a little behind. See you gulping PB&J sandwich. Gulping PB&J? Not how I'd put it, but I am consuming the PB&J, yes. I just unlocked all core traits in Soulstone Survivors. I see the class-specific ones. Yo, they all have, like, a gimmick or something that's really cool. Check your schematics. Okay, I'll check my schematics. What's an example? The Houndmaster, like, as he kills things, they drop meat, and he can, like, pick it up, and it makes, like, his dogs happy, and they do more damage. The Necromancer, he picks up, like, body parts, and every 5 of them he picks up, I think, he makes, like, a giant golem called a monstrosity that's, like, super strong for a limited time. So it's, that one's really powerful. Some of them I don't like as much. The, what is it? The Beastmaster? You find tracks, and if you follow the tracks, which can be very difficult if there's like a bunch of enemies there, like if the tracks go through under a boss or something. If you follow them to the end, you find like a pack of raptors that assist you for a time.
Not trying to step on your toes, you know.
Alright. Let's see. Let's go over here first, hold on. Modify weapons. Varric. Alright, so he's got aiming 2, agile grip, Bianca 3, and a corrupting rune. Masterwork, ornate, Bianca gripped, or Masterwork, sturdy, Bianca gripped. Alright, so I've only got 3 Bianca things here. The Masterwork, ornate grip might be better than what we've got. I don't think strength helps with damage on a rogue, does it? Increases damage for warriors and guard damage bonus. And con increases health and melee defense. So I don't think that's going to help damage. Weird. So you doing a tier 1 grip is actually more damage than a tier 2 grip, because the tier 2 grip can only have either strength or con on it. And he's already got an agile grip with 5 decks.